Swamp Monster at the XP.
Look at. Could a swamp monster have that hair?
He was a Swamp Monster for. What is he doing? This is not Roy. Dude, Oro, don't talk to me right now.
Yeah, so he was kind of like giving up on Zero Suit for a while.
Yeah.
And that made me sad.
These are not hand warmers. This is battle royale. Oro's got a lot of. He knows this matchup. Oro knows pretty much every matchup. He used to play Octo at Wave Dash. Swamp Oro, yes, I agree. But
Swamp Oro. Where do you even get that?
well, he was you didn't let me finish my story because you rudely interrupted me. When Oro was first born, he crawled out of the swamp, picked up a melee controller, GameCube controller, and since the swamp monster is only good at one thing and is an empath and reacts to the emotions of other creatures next to it.
Oh, you're talking about an actual swamp monster.
This is Swamp Monster Oro. This is Swamp Monster lore. I can't do this right now.
That was good. I love it when he does that. When he pulls him down.
Yeah,
and
no, that's beautiful. I think Oro. I think I say this every time I watch Oro play, but I don't know if it's true as of late. But he likes his reads. He reads pretty heavily. I know he played Street Fighter for a little while. Did he?
Yeah, but not seriously.
He was pretty good at that, and that game is really read heavy. So Zero Suit's kit is kind of really well suited for that.
Yeah.
Only because her down smash.
I could tell you. Okay, he talks to me all the time about how like a person's playstyle leads him to predict things about them all the time, and he uses that. And he says that when you're playing gods and stuff like that, that's what they're doing.
Yep.
So I'm not surprised at all by that.
I went to Oro's house once.
Really?
Well,
you went to his house?
yeah. So, I had to trek 20 miles out of the city into the swamp.
He lives in the freaking middle of nowhere. He's the edge of civilization.
Yeah. So I had to trek out to the swamp, and I commented. I said his boulder looked pretty nice. It was a nice boulder, to be honest. And in the morning, I made waffles, and then I think I don't know. After that, we road tripped for like 8 hours, and we had to pick up this chick, and then we had to bring her back, but like. The guy's house that we were bringing her back to was like a total. I don't know. It was awful. It was a terrible trip, but now we're roommates.
All right, cool. So,
on a side note, this Ness. Having trouble. He had some really good stuff in the beginning.
Yeah, I think he lost it as soon as Oro started. Well, or Oro just got on a roll. Like
the pressure's real.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, Oro gave up on Zero Suit Samus for a while, but I watch her. And this play was just beautiful.
He needed to convert off of that. I think he's just missing certain inputs, certain dash inputs, because I know for certain that he was looking to like dash grab after he nicked Oro with that up B. And like, I think Ness profits a lot from grabs in almost all of his matchups. But it's kind of hard to grab Zero Suit.
Yeah. So quick.
Like even though she lost her tether grab, and I don't know. I like her new one. I like her new grab a lot because you can treat it like a Falcon grab in the same way. You kind of just dash dance out because her dash dance is really great. Like it's super fast. Okay, that was good. He caught boost slipping right there. Caught boost slipping, DIing out. Takes a moment. Red bean jelly. Do you think that's a reference to something? Like red bean buns?
I'm not.
I'm super hungry right now.
We're in a building with food.
There's no food here.
Go downstairs.
There's
like
nothing
a Jamba
downstairs.
Juice.
It's actually just a basement. It's just an empty basement.
There's definitely a Jamba Juice.
They don't even have wallpaper or anything. There's no carpet. Honestly, this is actually the only room in the building that's got anything in it. It's totally abandoned.
I'm sure UIC appreciates your commentary about their facilities.
No, it's
their
real.
student union.
Student union's been dead for 50 years. We've been living in a ghost town. It's like that movie. What's it called? I don't know, Forrest Gump or something.
Forstock?
No, oh no, that was not a Forrest Gump.
No. But the movie,
a
horror movie called Forstock, I could see that. For some.
Starring IRS. Okay, if anybody wants to see a really bad player get destroyed in less than 2 minutes, watch my bracket match between me and Bro on Windy City Smash. If it ever got uploaded, I got 7 stocked in less than 2 minutes.
Well,
we even reset because I SD'd in the first 10 seconds, and he was nice enough to be like, "Hey, do you want to restart?" And I'm like, "Yeah," and then I SD'd again.
Oh.
And I'm just like, my life is.
Bro, the Destroyer.
My life is a terrible, terrible series of decisions.
So
almost as terrible as this combo.
Yeah, I think this actually gave Oro more room to play. Like,
I don't think she. No, so Zero Suit's. I don't know. He doesn't do quite as. I swear, I think she's good on the stage. Actually, like forget what I say. I think Zero Suit's fine on this stage. I think if she gets tech chases down, I think she's fast enough to do it, and I think she has the kit to force Ness into them.
Yeah.
But, I don't really know what Ness can do in this matchup other than like they nerfed PK Fire.
Yeah. He's got the power, but he cannot do anything about her speed.
I want Octorok to be here to tell me everything I'm doing wrong.
I love that. Oh.
That's so hard to sweet spot too.
Oh, that's the most beautiful thing. The paralyzer and then the, oh.
I wish I could sweet spot. Like sweet spot, you have to sweet spot, especially like sometimes you'll watch players and they'll run up to ledge and they won't choose the most optimal punish option. Like in that situation, Oro just ran up and charged down smash. Like, you know, that's not really the optimal.
It's a bread and butter.
And sometimes it's not so much bread and butter as much as like sometimes Chefbon and Lunchables does this too. They'll just run up to ledge and charge Flare Blade. And honestly, I feel like it's two things. Like one, it forces your opponent to make the right decision, and it also lets you figure out what they might do, like can they do this optimal option or something like that.
Yeah.
And honestly, it just gives you more information about it, and I think it's pretty low risk.
Yeah.
And so you can figure out like, okay, are they gonna dodge it and then ledge dash on me or something, or and then you can take that little nugget of knowledge, put in your pocket,
Yep.
save it for the last stock situation when you need to get that sweet punish.
Yes. Oh, so spicy.
I think he downbeat there. Calm down, Jesus.
Oh. Nah, man. Nah.
This young JV, I don't believe it. I don't believe it for a second. That's right. I don't think he has a chain grab on her, but I'm gonna believe it. Oh, Octo, why ain't you here, man? I miss you, dude.
Oh, you have Twitch chat open?
I have Twitch chat open. I miss
Swamp Oro. See, this is why I don't read Twitch chat.
It's fine, don't worry about it. How am I supposed to know whether or not Octorok is watching? Octorok, I need you to write everything Ness is supposed to do in this matchup. Octorok has been on both sides of this matchup too, because he played Ness and then he pretended to play Zero Suit for like a week.
Really?
Like a bluster. And then he gave up. No, he didn't.
See, I'm a Zero Suit main, but it's really hard when you're dating Oro to be a Zero Suit main.
Yeah, you just gotta be...
Because you lose hope in everything.
No, dude, you got the sensei, man. Come on.
I don't know.
That's a Japanese word for teacher.
Dude.
Boom, boom, boom. Beautiful. I love that. That follow-up is super sick, even though it does nothing. The shine pick up into up air.
Nice grab.
Okay. So Octorok. Oh.
I love when he goes off the edge and dares it.
That's rough.
I mean dare not as in down air.